Thanks for checking out Too Much Willie Nelson. Today I have from 1985, 40 years ago, that's the year I graduated from high school, but don't tell anyone. This album is called Half Nelson, which I must say is a great title. And the reason it's a great title is because this is a duets album. This collection of duets, many which had already appeared on other artists' records, is most notable as a sole proper Willie album to include two of his most important songs. That's quite a boast. And those songs would be To All the Girls I Loved Before with Julio Iglesias, which is a great song, and Seven Spanish Angels with Ray Charles, also a great song. I want to take them up. My notes say, please talk about this awesome packaging. So let's flip this open. I love these old school compact discs. And here you can see we sprung for the color on the front and the back, but in the middle, we did not. So we have black and white photos of all of the duet partners that Willie has on this album. And we'll get to that. But Half Nelson is a mixed bag, while Poncho and Lefty is a strong opener from a previous Willie Nelson album. The new duet, I Told You a Lie to My Heart, I Told a Lie to My Heart, with Hank Williams, is surprisingly effective. Other selections perhaps less compelling. Now, that duet was with Hank Williams, so Hank had passed and they used some very early digital magic to make that happen. Collaborations vary in quality. Slow Moving Outlaw with Lacey J. Dalton kind of drags on. However, Neil Young's Are There Any More Real Cowboys is an interesting inclusion. And I must say, you see Neil there with the big chops kind of in the center of the frame. I had previously done a web series called Too Much Neil Young, and if you can't get enough of me, you can dig into those. There's a lot of them. Not as many as Willie albums, though. Not as many as Willie albums. I just got an email. Anyway, And the Lively Texas on a Saturday Night from Mel Tillis adds good Western swing energy, and I mean a screaming crowd on this track. Willie's duet with Ray Charles on Seven Spanish Angels is an instant classic. They All Went to Mexico with Carlos Santana and Booker T. Jones is fun and sassy. And the Leon Russell duet, Honky Tonk Women, sounds distinctly 80s. The album closes with Half a Man, a new duet with George Jones, which despite its stereotypical country feel offers a surprisingly strong finish to this eclectic collection. So this is a harmless affair, 10 songs at 36 minutes. It's a must-have if you don't have the super awesome 45s to All the Girls I Loved Before, which I will show right now, and to Seven Spanish Angels, which I will show right now. Now, I do have to talk about the cover for Seven Spanish Angels because it totally looks homemade. And I was looking on, I don't have that record. I have the other one, but I don't have Seven Spanish Angels. It looks totally homemade, and I was looking over there on Discogs, and I could not find anything that even had that cover. So I'm tempted to buy it on eBay. As a matter of fact, they've already made me a lower offer on it because, you know, once you click, you're a possible customer. Anyway, way too much yakety yak. This is Half Nelson. This show is called Too Much Willie Nelson, and we'll see you again tomorrow.